Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Women Gupshup. So yesterday we had a video on how to identify that if we have a dysfunctional family. So today we'll talk about what can we do in the scenario when we find out that we are living in a dysfunctional family. So I will talk about some tricks today which can help us saving our mind and our health from these repercussions. So first is that realize that you are not special case, you know because when we see things in this perspective that we are not alone, other families also have these kind of problems. Maybe some have more and some have less, but definitely these problems are everywhere, and everybody is dealing with it. So it gives us a peace of mind, that we are not alone in this journey. Second is quit the job. Yeah, quit the job means quit the job to uh, please everyone. It's a job that we all are doing, unknowingly or knowingly, and we try to please other people, and we give our 100%, and we want to please everyone in the family. But when it's a dysfunctional family, what happens that you do not get anything in return. So in the end you feel that you just wasted your time and energy. So it's better that you stop pleasing people and do what is right for you and for the family. Learn to take care of yourself. It's very very important. When you are in a dysfunctional family, maybe you will find people who are selfish there, so that it is very very important that you take care of megs. What is megs is meditation, exercise, good diet, and sleep. So these are four things which we should always take. Next is that set boundaries. You should always set boundaries, whenever you're talking to someone, or whenever a work is assigned, or some things which are happening in the family. You should always set your boundaries, because once you set the boundaries, then other person will also know that how to deal with the things. When we set boundaries, definitely other person will know that how when to stop. How we should always learn how to handle a sniper. So handling sniper it involves three steps. First, so handling a sniper involves three steps. First is identify, second is verify, and third is accept. So what we do basically, first if someone tells you something, first you identify that you didn't like the thing, whatever he or she said. Second is verify. So what will you do? You will go to that person and you will ask him or her that did you mean this? Did it mean that? So these things, when we verify, the other person becomes little conscious, before telling you things, and they will say sometimes, no, 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 I didn't mean that way. No, 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 no. But deep down, they will understand that you will not take crap from anyone. That is very, very important thing. And third is accept. When the other person tells you that, no, 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 I didn't mean it that way, then you accept. Okay. So it clearly gave your message to him, and also you were relaxed that you tried to speak up for yourself. That is very very important. So this is the way you handle snipers. Next is gratitude. We should always have gratitude, when we talk to people who have more problems than us, and so many problems people are facing outside for their survival, for their living, then definitely this gratitude gives you the confidence to live in these type of dysfunctional families. Next is better by 8. So better by 8 is a concept which I read in a book, and I've liked it very much, so I wanted to share it with you. Better by 8 means that if any quarrel or any discussion, heated argument happens in the house, in the family, the thing should be better by 8. It's a phenomena that you should try to calm the things down sometimes on the same day. So we should think in this way that whatever I want to talk about, or whatever I want to whatever message I want to convey, I will try to resolve the things before 8. So this before 8 means that you are prioritizing the and addressing the situation, and basically it will not get stressed, and then it will help you. So you will not be bogged down by the stress, which you will take for days and days, and again you will go and try to resolve. So better that you try to use this you know better by 8 concept. I liked it very much. So these were the things which you can do definitely, to handle these kind of situations, because I know everyone today, they are struggling with these type of these types of issues, and we are dealing daily with them. So definitely these tricks will help you. And if you have any suggestions, and if you feel that some things can definitely help, please share in the comment section. And if you like my video, please like it, share it, and please subscribe my channel. And if you and please don't forget to click the bell icon, because it will give you my regular video updates. Thank you so much. Take care. Ciao.